What's up, YouTube? It's the JAY man here. Back on the malt beverage review. Usually I say the beer review, but it's a malt beverage. It's a malt beverage review, everybody. Coming back at you. Going to be taking a look at the Rita's Straw-Ber-Rita. About a week and a half ago, about 10, 11 days ago, I reviewed the Lime-A-Rita, the Rita's Lime-A-Rita. So, what better way to follow that up with some Rita's Straw-Ber-Rita? Now, I've heard that there's been other flavors like mango, and something else. I can't remember what it was. But the ones that I always see at my local neighborhood Walmart has been just the Lime-A-Rita and the Straw-Ber-Rita. In the can, I haven't really sought out the variety packs or the other ones. You know, one at a time, right? One at a time. So here I am doing that. So here we are. I'm going to do this two ways. Because I did do the Rita's Lime-A-Rita over ice. Because the website says it's better over ice. So I got me like a little Dixie cup here with some ice in it. But I've also got the clear glass with no ice in it. So I'm going to kind of do it both ways. It'll probably taste the same. One will just be colder than the other. But also I'm doing it for this to see what the damn thing looks like, right? Because the Lime-A-Rita just had kind of a cloudy, kind of squirt Sprite. Not even like a Sprite or 7-Up. It's just a very cloudy, kind of not clear, but just cloudy liquid. So let me go ahead and pour it up, and then we'll talk about it. Ooh. Ooh, I smell the artificial strawberry smell. Because we know it ain't made with real strawberries. I don't think so. I doubt it. Alright, let's get it poured up. I'm going to try not to spill nothing. Because these cans sometimes can be a pain in the ass. You got to keep it clean, folks. Keep it clean. You can tell right out the gate that it's a very carbonated beverage. Kind of coming out looking like strawberry soda pop. Ooh, man, that. Ooh. And we got to be careful too. We got to be careful. You know why we got to be careful? We are messing with a malt beverage that has an 8.0 ABV. And I'm not going to lie to anybody. I don't drink every day. I may only drink at the most once per week on a Friday. Or a lot of times, like I didn't drink last Friday, so I'm almost 2 weeks in. Almost 2 weeks in. So a lot of times I'm only drinking like maybe 2, 3, 4 times at the most in a month's time. I'm not a drink 1 or 2 beverage a day kind of guy. I'm usually like, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink, and I'm going to drink it up. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. But the reason why I'm kind of leading into this situation with that is because last week when I did the Rita's Lime-A-Rita, after I got off the video and then I finished the 25-ounce can, this is also a 25-ounce can, I tell you what, it hit me like a ton of bricks, that ABV. I don't know if anybody else feels that, but I'm a typical light beer drinker, 4.2 ABV. That don't hit as hard too fast. It kind of just escalates, you know. But man, that Lime-A-Rita, it got me. Whoo, it grabbed me right by the balls, y'all. So, just being honest. And I'm going to pour a little bit over ice. So, try it both ways. So, I'm just going to pour a little there. And kind of try to get it in the shot there. I'm working with, always as usual, janky equipment. Rita's Straw-Ber-Rita. Man, I'm 6 minutes in just yapping. I'm not sure when this was introduced. The Rita's Lime-A-Rita was introduced in 2012. About 12 years ago. Almost 12. And it used to be called Bud Light Lime-A-Rita. And this was Bud Light Lime Straw-Ber-Rita. So they changed up the name. Don't really know why. Don't really care neither. So Anheuser-Busch product out of St. Louis, Missouri, US of A, baby. It's a malt liquor. We already said that. ABV 8%. BA, Beer Advocate, gives it a score of 56, which is awful, but they do give it 3 points higher than the Lime-A-Rita. It does say, the great taste of a strawberry margarita with a twist of Bud Light Lime for a delightfully refreshing finish. I did review Bud Light Lime 7 years ago. I may have to revisit that one. For some reason, here in my memory, I remember thinking I liked that product. And then I was like, because I've discussed this with several people before, and I'm like, oh yeah, Bud Light Lime, that's a pretty good beverage. But then I went back and watched my video from 7 years ago, and I gave it 1 star. So how much could I have liked it if I gave it 1 out of 5, right? So I may have to go back and revisit that, because I did mention in that video that, you know, Mexican lagers such as like Dos Equis or Corona is still way better with fresh lime as opposed to the artificial stuff with the Bud Light Lime. But that's another day. That's all I got on the research. Let's get into it. Like I just said, it's a very strawberry sweet soda type smell. So look at the appearance. What would you call that? It's red. Red, you're dead. Cheers. Okay. I can kind of slide that over. We don't need to see that the whole time. I'm going to try a little bit on ice. Sometimes things on ice is a lot better, especially when you're talking margarita, because most of the times when you drink margarita, you drink frozen margarita, and it's supposed to be cold as hell. Right out the gate, I'm getting that margarita taste that you would with a typical margarita. Like a margarita mixer. Not like the alcohol tasting like tequila, but the margarita mixer that you'd put in the blender with the ice and the tequila. You can taste that mixer taste. It's there. The taste isn't as sweet as the smell. Because I really felt like when you smell it, it don't go in as sweet. It's carbonated. You can taste the bubbles. It has a the smell is almost like a natural sweet, like you would with cane sugar. But the taste tastes like it's very artificial sweetener taste. I don't know if I was getting that with the Lime-A-Rita. I can't remember. And the reason why I'm even going down this whole rabbit hole of these margarita malt beverages, because I started off with the Cayman Jack, which I really enjoyed and still enjoy, but Cayman Jack don't taste like it's artificial sweetener. This has got a very artificial sweetener taste. Like, it's not bitter on the back end by no means, but the back end is like aspartame for me. Like a very hardcore Splenda aspartame back end. I don't know if anybody else gets that. I watched a few other reviews from people and they didn't say that, but I am. Oh, I'm gonna be buzzing my ass off here in a minute. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really thought that I was going to dig this one a lot more than the original Lime-A-Rita. Oh shit. I got to open this back up. Because I gave the Lime-A-Rita 2 out of 5. Okay. I gave it 2 out of 5. Wasn't as good as Cayman Jack. Wasn't as good as Cayman Jack. And I'm not digging this one better than the Lime-A-Rita. And here's what's crazy. I'll sit there and say that the Steel Reserve Alloy Series Cherry Limeade is way better than this, especially on the sweet flavor. It's got a funk to it. It don't taste like it smells. I mean, I really think that like strawberry soda would probably taste a hell of a lot better. Man. And I typically like strawberry flavored beverages. I mean, not a whole lot. I don't really go buy strawberry soda. I'm a Dr. Pepper dude. I'm a Mr. Pibb dude. I love Coca-Cola. But now when you get like the Simply Spiked variety pack, because I reviewed that with the lovely Carissa, they had a strawberry and it was pretty damn good. Way better than this. But that was kind of more in the style of lemonade as opposed to margarita. But I don't think that I would buy this again to drink just for the hell of it. I'll finish it because I paid for it and I don't waste nothing. And I want to say I paid $3 and some change for this 25-ounce can. Rita's Straw-Ber-Rita. I'm gonna knock it a 0.5 below the Lime-A-Rita. I think the Lime-A-Rita was better. So 1.5. 1.5 out of 5 stars. And I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all think, well, that's really bad. I'm not going to go as far like what Beer Advocate said as to call it awful. It's not awful. I'll drink it, but at the same time, I wouldn't buy it again. No. I'll purchase Cayman Jack again, but I'm probably not going to be purchasing the Rita's Straw-Ber-Rita or the Rita's Lime-A-Rita. If I find the other ones, I'll check them out too, but that's probably as far as I'm taking it. 1.5 out of 5. That's where I'm at, y'all. What do you think about Straw-Ber-Rita? Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Leave a comment, do the damn thing. You know, JY Man rocking out this biatch. Peace out.